July 1st, 2018 started on an extremely auspicious note for the Tulasi Pratishthāpanam. Vidyarthis from the various Patashalas gathered to chant the Veda at the great hall. Natural pandals were erected for the Purusha Sukta Homam. On one side, the Rudra Ekadashi would happen. The new Dwaram of the Sri Kanchikamakoti Peetham on the eastern side was ready to be consecrated. Kalashas with waters from sacred rivers all over Bharata were collected, labeled, and placed where the Rudra Ekadashi was going on. The most sacred, Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, and Kaveri, plus a multitude of water from rivers and sacred tanks, were collected meticulously. Preparations for the Chandi Homam with a beautiful heart-shaped kundam also began alongside. Tulasi plants were kept ready and a Tulasi puja would be performed before the Pratishthapanam. Assembled Vidyarthis began their chanting with multiple groups chanting simultaneously under the newly refurbished and beautiful Great Hall. The day had begun with a Go Puja. Now the Abhishekams at both Adhishthanams happen. This Shaligramam is the same one that was kept on Sri Periva's Shiras during the final Abhishekam. Simultaneously, the Ganapati Puja for the Purusha Sukta Homam starts. The Chandi Homam also commences. And soon after the Kalasha Puja is over, the Rudra Ekadashi Homam will start. At the entrance, the Dwara Puja begins. As per tradition, the cow and the calf, Sumangalis, Vaidika Brahmanas, followed by the staff of the Sri Matham, enter the Dwaram. At the Adhishthanam, Mahaperiva is in regal alankaram. The puja commences. A stone kurma, tortoise, smiles from the base of Sri Periva's Adhishtanam. This Brindavanam is decorated, ready for the Tulasi that is to be installed in it. His Holiness Jagadguru Pujya Sri Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Shankaracharya Swami, the 70th Acharya of the Sri Kanchikamakoti Peetham, begins the event with the sprinkling of the sacred waters from the various homams on the Brindavana. First, the cavity within has to be filled. The very first thing to be put in are stones, Shila from Kailash, Manasarovar. Ritike, earth from other sacred places are added. The first is from Sri Sureshwaracharya's Adhishtanam. Then earth from the bed of the Saraswati river is added. Earth and stones were also brought from Govardhanagiri, the Purva Tirupati Balaji temple in Guwahati, the Kamakhya Devi temple in Guwahati, Uttara Swami Malai temple in New Delhi, Srirangapattanam, Melkote, Talakaveri, Darbaranyeshwara temple in Tirunallar, Kaveri at Allur, the Pashupati temple at Nepal. Sri Periva visited this temple when he went on a yatra. The Mritike from the Triveni Sangam at Prayag. Nayaka temple at Sarojini Nagar in New Delhi. The Kamakshi temple at Sarojini Nagar at New Delhi. Perur at Kovai. And in a beautiful and ever thoughtful gesture, Periva gives the Mritike from Sri Periva's family home, the place where his Upanayanam was done, to his Purvashrama brother Sri Ramakrishnan, his son Sri Shankar, so that they could place this Mritike into the Adhishtanam. It is on top of all this Mritike that the Tulasi will be planted, and then the waters of the sacred rivers poured on it.